Brought to you by Refi. Refinance your defaulted private student loans today at yrefi.com/Ramsey.
So, me and my wife were newlyweds. Been married. We got married February 14th.
Congrats.
Oh, a little Valentine's Day wedding.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good. We've been together a total about 3.5 years. We got our own apartment about 2 years ago. And our mother-in-law, well, she wasn't my mother-in-law at first, but she offered to help us with rent. So we took her up on the offer, and everything was going good until we got married. A couple of months after we got married, she started harassing my wife, like through text message, like just all kinds of just mean and dirty, just vile things, just mean things. And then
That's fun.
so we basically decided to just kind of just decline her help, because she was kind of putting stipulations on it. Like she called and said, if you want my half of the rent this month, you have to prove to me XYZ, which was no problem because we proved it to her. But it was just like out of nowhere,
Well, she out of nowhere started harassing her own daughter. This woman's cray-cray.
Yes.
Did you know
Yes,
she was crazy before you married?
Yes.
Well, what are you? Okay, quick life lesson.
I tried.
Don't ever, ever, ever fight your instinct on relationship stuff with family members. Because if the crazy is in the family, there's more crazy is going to show up. So let's move forward on this. And
Put up a boundary. Put up a boundary.
Yeah.
She can't. Yeah.
Yes, our boundary was blocking her. So that's that. But ever since, and before we decided to stop taking her help, we were doing great with our bills were paid on time. Everything was good.
Okay.
But we didn't save anything. My wife was saying, "Hey, we need to save," but me being bad with money, I made very bad decisions, and we ended up in a situation where we weren't ready for this situation that we were in.
You weren't ready for it, period. Because I just want to rewind real quick. You've said twice now that you guys were great at paying everything while she was giving you money, which means you weren't ever great because you didn't have enough money to pay your bills. So
exactly.
All right. Yes. So where do we stand today?
Yes.
Her money's gone. Thank goodness. How short are you?
Okay. So we are paying the rent, but we are late every month. So every check we're coming up with, we're catching up. So this next first of the month, we're going to be short. The next check after that, we'll catch up.
Okay. How much do you guys make per month? What do you both bring in?
Between us, we bring probably, I don't know the month between us. I just did the yearly. The yearly between both of us is $50K.
Between the both of you is $50K?
Yes.
What do you guys do for a living?
I do aerospace manufacturing, and she's a barista in a hotel.
Okay. I love that you said you do aerospace manufacturing, but let's get real. What is your job? You're only making $25,000 a year average between the two of you.
Yes,
what are you doing?
I do deburring, which is like the lowest. I am currently in training. Like I do have CNC experience. I'm in training. Like within the next year, I do plan on moving up. I'm in the process of moving up to a CNC position.
How much would you
which
make?
Will come with the raise. Probably about $2 or $3 more. Probably about 28 at the max, I'm guessing. Okay. That's after, I get some schooling and more training.
Leo, how old are you guys?
I am 39. We're both 39.
Okay.
39. And you guys, you don't even know what you make. So it's really hard for Rachel to coach you up on, you don't even know how much you make. You're just giving us, we got a $50,000 figure. So what debt do you have?
Here's what's got to happen, Leo. I'm going to be really honest with you, okay? If Ken and I were out to drinks with you and your newlywed wife, this is what this is what I would say to you.
Cocktail wisdom. Here it comes.
I would say everything you've known and thought and done with money, we're going to do the complete opposite.
Good decision.
Okay?
Okay.
Meaning, you don't really know where your money's going. You don't really know how much you make or bring in a month. That's going to change. You're going to know to the cent because you are going to be so detailed, so intense, so OCD about your money and where every dollar is going that you're going to be able to rattle off what you guys spend at the grocery store every week, okay? because you guys are going to have a very, very detailed budget. And we're going to give you some stuff, Leo, to help this happen, okay?
Okay.
But that's the thing.
We've been trying to.
Well, and I'm going to be honest too, Leo, you guys, your jobs, what you're making, you guys need to be making double. Yeah. So she's working as a barista. Yes. If I were her, I would be applying to be a receptionist somewhere, right? Go be an assistant to someone. Yes. You have to be in this position because you're both adults now. And if you want to have a family and you guys want to, extend your lives, these incomes have to go up, which means probably a change of career, probably more for her. Yours sounds like it hopefully has some.
Well, it's taking off.
Hold on.
She has kids, so we already have kids in the they're her kids. They're my stepkids.
Okay.
So their kids are definitely they're not full time with us.
All right,
sure.
Leo.
Okay. Yes.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
We have limited. No, you're great. We're trying to help you. How much do you make per hour?
Okay.
Do you know that?
I make $21 an hour.
Okay, so a year from now, you think or believe you're going to get a $2 to $3 an hour raise.
Yes.
That's not a career but that's not a career that's taken off.
Yes.
You're not taking off. You're on the doorstep of 40. And you've got to get serious. I'm not beating up on you. I'm just going, dude, you've got to have a plan that moves you forward, not a year from now to a $2 to $3 raise. Okay.
Yes.
Same thing.
Right. Right.
So we need to collectively get together and say, what do we want for our lives? What's a target?
Exactly.
What must be true for us to make $100,000 combined?
And
you guys, listen, time is moving, bro.
Yes, you're right.
We don't have time at 39 to wait a year to make a $2 to $3 bump.
And Leo, what do you guys owe on your cars? Right. What do y'all owe on your cars?
So I own my vehicle that I just purchased under a year ago, but it's given me issues. So getting a second job it's a possibility, but just you're having
No. See, that's the problem.
Vehicle, what does she owe on hers?
She owes $1,500 on her car.
Okay. What other debt do you guys have? Credit card?
We have
$1,500
one credit
total is what she owes. That's what's left on her loan for her car.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Great.
Our debt and credit is all we only have. Our credit card debt, which is $8,000.
Okay, so tonight...
And that's all our debt.
All your debt. That's great. That's awesome. Okay, so I would cut up the credit cards. Don't even make it a temptation. Your goal for next month
we don't even have a balance on our credit cards.
That's great. We'll cut them up anyways. You have a balance. You got $8,000.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have anything available to spend on it. So you're right.
It's maxed out. Okay, perfect.
You say that like that's a good thing. Can I just say
it's not a good thing? No, it's not a good thing. I'm embarrassed about it.
No, Leo. Okay, you're doing. This is great. Okay, so here's what I want you to do when you get off this call. Okay, you both need to apply for second jobs. Your goal is to get $1,000 emergency fund. Okay, in the next 60 days, 30 days, 40 days. And catching up on rent. Those are your two goals: emergency fund and catching up on rent. With the second job should help free up some of that cash. And then once that happens, you guys start paying off this debt. Smallest to largest, the car and then the credit cards. You can do this, Leo. Stay on the line. Kelly's going to pick up. We'll give you some stuff.
Why Refi refinances delinquent private student loans for struggling borrowers. Learn more at yrefy.com/Ramsey.